Hi, in today's video, we're going to be learning how to factory reset your IP camera. So typically for our cameras, there's two different ways of factory resetting them. The first of which would be shorting the two little wires at the end of the cable. The second way would be opening up your camera and holding down the reset button for about 10 to 30 seconds. So here we have a Z2R6550D camera. On the left-hand side, you can see here on the black cable. So for these two little wires, you're going to have to strip them, hold them together for about 10 to 30 seconds. You should hear a little click while you're doing this. The click will signify that the camera is in the process of doing the factory reset. Here we have a MR6822E2. This is similar to the last camera. You would again simply strip the wire, hold them together for about 10 to 30 seconds, and you will hear it click as well. And that would signify that it is factory resetting. So in this next camera, we have a P2G1022. So usually if the camera does have a reset button, typically it would be on the inside of the camera, but for this model specifically, it is on the outside. So as you can see on the right side right here, there is a reset button. You would simply hold down that reset button for about 10 to 30 seconds. And just like the other cameras, you should hear a little clicking sound inside, and that would signify that the camera is in the process of doing a factory reset. Next, we have a Z7R6483X3P. So as you can see on the left-hand side here, there are no two little wires at the end of the cable. So you would have to unscrew the camera and find the little reset button. So on the left-hand side here, you would simply just unscrew the three little knobs. There's one here, here, and one in the back, and it should look like this on the right-hand side. And here at the bottom, you'll see that there is a little reset button right there. You can simply hold down that reset button for 10 to 30 seconds, and you should hear a little click in the camera. And again, that would signify that your camera is in the process of doing a factory reset. Here we have a Z7R8182X2P. So for this camera right here, the reset button will be on the inside. As you can see over here on the right-hand side, I had to unscrew two little knobs right here and open up this little panel. Inside the panel, you'll see a little reset button, and you would simply hold down that reset button for 10 to 30 seconds. Again, you should hear a little click on the camera, and it should be in the process of resetting. And lastly, we have a PTZ camera. We have the PSR5024EX30. On the base of the camera, or the part where you would hang up, would be right here. And under that, you will find a little reset button inside. Depending on the model camera you have, it might be in a different position, but for this one, you can actually see the reset button looking directly into it. Depending on your model, for this one, you might be able to press the reset button without unscrewing the bottom, but here, as you can see, you may have to unscrew it just to reach the button. Depending on your PTZ camera model, the reset button might be in a different place. So other models, you will be required to open up the base of the camera to do a factory reset. And again, for this one, you just go ahead and hold down the button for 10 to 30 seconds, and you should hear a little click in the camera, and it will signify that it is in the process of doing a factory reset. So yeah, that concludes today's video on how to factory reset your IP cameras.